There are new problems now for a once loved royal show, but what are they? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thank you for your company today. Hope you're keeping well, and as ever, thanks for watching the show. Now today, it's a really interesting story this, because it's one of those stories that, at first you kind of think, well, okay, how can they possibly force this? But this particular individual is a very forceful character. And if I was the makers of this particular TV show, I might take them rather seriously. So basically, your royal story breaking out of London today is, as we all know, there's a brand new series, Series 5 coming up, of The Crown. That's the Netflix show that, of course, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are signed to, the company, the streaming giant that's paying them so much money. Yet, amazingly, they seem rather quiet when anything negative about particularly Harry and, of course, Meghan's former family come up in the media. Now, as we saw in the last series, it was rather harrowing when you consider all the bad and distasteful footage that really was put together about the late, great Princess Diana, Prince Harry's mother. But now on this particular series, they're basically saying, well, we have to be very careful what we do with some of these sort of scenes, because, of course, so many people are still with us. And that's true, they are. Imelda Staunton, the celebrated actress, takes on the role of Her Majesty the Queen in this particular decade of the series. But here's where it gets really interesting. In the last series, our culture secretary here, Oliver Dowden, very much tried his best to make sure that the Crown was to be able to put forward a disclaimer at the each and the end of every episode, basically saying, look, this isn't the truth, this isn't history. Because a lot of people around the world are actually believing some of the fake scenes that the Crown now include in their productions. And you can understand why. It's very believable, beautifully filmed, and very good actors. But of course, this does create problems because history then becomes distorted. Now we have a new person in charge of that particular arena, an MP who's very forthright and a novelist herself part-time. She also shot to fame in the United Kingdom by appearing, to much disgust I might say of a lot of people, in the reality TV show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. We're talking Nadine Dorries. Now, not only has Nadine taken on our British Broadcasting Corporation about their extortionate salaries to so-called stars, but she's now also casting her eye to The Crown. And if I were the makers of The Crown, let me tell you, having interviewed Nadine up close and personal, I might think twice about not agreeing to her very simple demands. And more so, she believes, and rightly so as so many people do here in the United Kingdom, that this could affect people coming to the United Kingdom to celebrate our heritage, monarchy, and everything else that makes us special, not just here, but around the world to so many visitors. Of course, for The Crown, they'll be looking for more publicity. And as ever, we can't expect any support on this from Prince Harry or his actress wife, or retired actress wife, Meghan Markle. It seems while they seem to run to struggle on so many other things, on this particular one, they remain seated on their California mansion thrones. Neil Sean in the heart of London.